Blossoms, welcome back to my channel, Just the Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. YouTube, if this goes on TikTok, I do not own the rights to the music that you hear in the background. That's for my child's entertainment purposes. Thank you very much. You could see a written disclaimer for that in the description box below. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, I have 10 mini reads and 22 full readings available. I am available. I have open availability. Email me, and all of that is in the description box below as well. Okay, I got a message, y'all. I just got a message. This is for myself, but I know I had to share it. If you've been paying attention to my development in the readings, right? I recently reclaimed my goddess energy, like really owning it. And I was having a talk with the goddess energy that uh, is my mother, and and she made me look back, because I just look back at all the times that I didn't allow someone to do something for me. Um, when people have different love languages, acts of service, gift giving, things like that. When people are doing those type of acts, allow them to. Um, that's them giving an offering to your god or goddess energy. When you allow them to do those acts, you're receiving your offerings. I mean, you're receiving your blessings by accepting that offering, in which in return they receive their blessings by giving you that offering. I hope that makes sense, right? So don't block your own blessings by not allowing people to do things for you. And it took a while for me to understand that, and still I have a hard time doing that. I'm not gonna lie. But this conversation that I just had with my mother goddess energy put it into perspective, especially with a particular person. Like, I had a chance to be fed grapes and I didn't accept it. Why? Why did I do that? What possessed me not to do that? And at that time, I did not claim my goddess energy. So whether you're male or female, claiming your god or goddess energy and stepping into it by thought, word, and deed is going to bring about the many blessings that you've been manifesting, but also those that's to come from that. Okay. So in honor of gods and goddesses, I'm using, because in order of goddesses, okay, it is Monday, which is in connection with Mother Yamorja. Okay, so water is significant. Also, yeah, Mother Yamorja, Mommy Water. They're not one and the same, no. But recently, I looked up Mommy Water, and I said this in a reading recently too. Mommy Water will bless you. She will bless you. If you're, you know, respectful to her. Uh, but she will also ruin you if you get disrespectful. So, you know, uh, duality. a lot of gods and goddesses have duality, and a lot of people forget. I was having this discussion with my babe. A lot of people forget that God has a ruthless side too. And that's that duality that we all possess because we are children made in his likeness, right? So when people are like, well, like, especially Oshun gets a lot of bad rep. She gets a lot of bad rep. She does. And it's because a lot of people don't understand duality. It takes a certain level of awareness in order to understand it too. It does. It takes a certain level of awareness to understand duality. Um, Once you understand duality, that's when you are more prone to be in your God and goddess energy. So I'm going to shuffle and just see. Of course, with the African goddess tarot, with the African goddess oracle, I paired it with Lord Ganesh. So if Lord Ganesh comes out, I'm just going to assume that's speaking more to the masculine, to the god energies. With the when the African goddess cards, that's going to speak more to the goddess energies. Okay, so take it how it resonates, and if you guys are liking the content, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so then the next time that I upload. Okay, so what are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective on this Monday, on this moon day, on this Mother Yamorja day? We have perseverance. And this is a Lord Ganesh card, so this could be speaking more to the God energies. Your perseverance, your striving through all the strife, all of the burdens, all of the obstacles. Lord Ganesh is a Hindu god that destroys obstacles, and he is depicted in his elephant form. He's depicted as an elephant because elephants were used to clear paths, obliterate obstruction, protection, perseverance, and protection. Your P's. So something about P's and Q's. Nose is itching on that. Something about P's and Q's for the God energies. What else? What other messages do you have for the gods and goddesses on this day, Mother Yamorja? I just heard flow like water. Flow like water intake. Water intake is important. I need to get another bottle of water. No, I don't. I need to drink that spring water. And speaking, okay, I was about to say speaking more to the gods. Okay. Sir. Okay, so I have this book, and my child is throwing the books right now. Don't mind that. But Oshun. That's the one that hit me, and I'm like, ow. Nope, mommy needs to read this one. Yeah. Stop. Stop. Don't go no further. Don't go no further. Stop. Here. But I will be reading that book today. Sorry. Knowledge, gaining knowledge about gods and goddesses. If you're of Yoruban culture, even if you did not grow up in it, right? Like I didn't grow up in it. I did one of those tests, found out that I'm Nigerian. I'm sorry, I'm Jamaican. I'm 41% Jamaican, derived from Nigeria, mixed with Kenyan, Sierra Leonean, and some other things like a whole African mix. um, I'm being guided to say this. Nose is itching. When you find out that you're from like your base culture, you're more what you're prominently made of. Not to say you're 1% or 2% or 5% what you're made of doesn't play a part, because it does. I'm 1%. I think I'm 1 or 2% Mesoamerican, and the Mesoamerican, it what I've been able, based off the information that I got from that DNA test, where I can pinpoint is like Peruvian, like from Peru, or Aztec, like in that area. That's where the Mesoamerican is for me. Do your research on yourself. Um, but when you find out you're, for me personally, I'm pretty much 41% Yoruban, pretty much. So I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Like I already was drawn to Oshun, because you hear about Oshun more than any other one. That's because like, and I know the stories are different. You know, um, people grew up with different stories, but the story that I heard when I did my research, right, was that uh, all the other gods and goddesses, Shango, Orula, there's a whole bunch more. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. There's a whole bunch more. Um, when all the other gods and goddesses were helping to create the earths, um, they had did everything, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we did everything." Da da da. And I think Oshun was trying to help, but they were just like, "Oh no, you're not needed. You're not needed. It's fine." Like they just shunned her out, and she was like, "Okay." She went. The story I heard, she went and chilled on the moon. She went and chilled on the moon. You know, they finished everything, and God, the God over them, I can't remember his name, so bad. He was like, okay, y'all did everything, but where's Oshun? Where's Oshun? We need Oshun. The final touch is Oshun. Where she at? They were like, oh, we can't find her anywhere. Where is she? We can't find her. She was on the moon chilling, looking at herself, loving on herself, gazing into the mirror. So mirror work is significant. Ah, yeah, heavy on me, but someone else needs to hear that too. Okay. When God came and talked to her, she was like, "Oh yeah, they said they didn't need me. Oh, that's what it was. The earth started to dry up. There was no waters. Like there was ocean, yeah, but like the waters in between land, the waters in between land that give you actual drinking water, that quench your thirst, that yeah, that life giving water, the fresh waters, it was nowhere to be found. She was on the moon chilling. They were like, "Hey, they need you, okay?" Um, and they had to apologize. I can't remember the rest. I can't remember the rest. Do your research, okay? If you're interested in finding out the rest of that story. But I say all of that to say that when you pull back your energy, when you're a god and goddess, That's when they will need you the most. Gaining knowledge on that will help you to understand your energy, especially when you figure out what God and Goddess you're a child of. It's going to help you understand your magical abilities. It definitely will. All right, we got 3 more that came out. We have with Lord Ganesh, we had 2. We have Revelation. So because of your, and this is, I think this is more catered to the God energies. Because of your persistence, you're being protected, and I guess there's some type of reflection going on. There's a revelation that's coming about. It's probably even a revelation of realizing how protected you are, or that you can even give protection to others. I'm getting that too. But we got embrace, and it's so stinky cute. Look at there. Embrace, revelation. So there's gonna be clarity coming up, and it's gonna allow you to embrace something, someone, okay, fully. This can be both for gods and goddesses energies. But next we have a goddess energy that came out. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. I'm not gonna do that. But grounding is significant. Grounding. Grounding your energy. Being grounded in this perseverance energy. Because it's coming out under perseverance. Okay, what other messages do we have for the gods and goddesses? We have spiritual quests. It's like being grounded in your spiritual quest, and it came out reverse. I'm not even gonna lie. Being grounded in your spiritual quest is significant. It came out spiritual quest came out reverse because like I feel like you had to pause. You had to pause a second when I said, "Hold up, hold on. I'm gonna read this book." Um, it's like that pause for a moment because you needed to protect yourself, or there was that pause in your spiritual quest was for protection purposes. Take it how it resonates, okay? What other messages do you have for the gods and goddesses on this day? We have Lord Ganesh. Look, I think Ganesh just has a message for y'all. There's like literally one African goddess out here right now. It's for all of y'all. Insight. All right, that pause in your spiritual quest, meaning like, I guess you were doing knowledge or gaining knowledge, doing research. You could have been. Take it how it resonates. This revelation is bringing in insight, though. Okay. Last one. Under embrace, we have joy. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out that door. Put one foot in front of the other. That song is significant, but forward movement, joy. Embrace joy. Embrace joy. Embrace receiving. Whether it's knowledge, whether it's, damn, y'all, full circle. Because even the offering that someone or some people could be giving you is knowledge. That's an offering.